out of that $1,400 total. So we wanted to know what rights you have to keep your money safe. ABC Action News reporter Heather Lee is taking a deeper dive into the problem and getting answers from the experts on how you can keep your money in your account. After being locked out of her Wells Fargo account,
I'm left with no money.
Dee Hemsley is wondering when she'll start seeing help from the state again. Her unemployment benefits wiped out of her account. She fears the same for her stimulus check.
These debt collectors are freezing people's accounts because they're going to take their stimulus money.
I talked with certified FICO credit pro Paul Oster to get some help. He told me a loophole in the new COVID-19 stimulus package is behind the change.
Because of this, the way it was passed under the budget reconciliation, these third-party debt collectors are coming after consumers.
He's been helping people fight against third-party debt collectors for 16 years.
What happens is they will freeze and seize the bank accounts of the people that had the direct deposits for sure.
The only way a debt collector can do that is if a judge awards them a judgment against you, which Oster says would be easy to do.
If there has been a judgment that's filed against you, you have to deal with that head on. That's a court order.
But many people don't find out they've been served until their account is already frozen, according to Oster, and that's when you should get a lawyer. If you get the stimulus check in the mail, he suggests signing it over to someone you trust so they can cash it for you, and open an account with a smaller bank.
Everyone who's in debt is poor and are depending on it to keep a roof over their head.
It's why Oster says a household should be run like a small business, and people should cut the fat, like monthly subscriptions, until they have at least a 6-month reserve.
The one thing this pandemic showed us all, nobody had a runway to sustain the crash, right? Most people didn't make it 30 days, 60 days. We were all in a crisis mode.
He also told me everyone dealing with this should call their members of Congress and ask them to code the stimulus payments as benefits so debt collectors can't continue taking money. Heather Lee, ABC Action News.
As it relates to what is a loophole? A loophole is a technicality that allows a person, business, to avoid the scope of the law or restrictions without directly violating the law. Used often in discussions of taxes and their avoidance, loopholes provide ways for individuals and companies to remove incomes or assets from taxable situations to ones with lower taxes or none at all. Loopholes are most prevalent in complex business dealings involving tax issues, political issues, legal statutes. They can be found within the contract details, building codes, tax codes, among other things. These are key takeaways. A loophole is basically a technicality that allows one to escape violating the law through some activity. Common loopholes are found in taxes and avoiding taxes, as well as with political issues, such as political donations, lobbyists, politicians. Also, loopholes are closed over time, but some remain open because powerful actors obviously to maintain them. So lobbyists and politicians use it for their use these loopholes for their conveniently for their advantage. You know? In the matter of speaking, they're not really a violating, but it's basically a breach or a defect where something is open and they just exploit it. They just exploiting that breach, whether it's statutes or legislation. They're using it to their advantage. It's pretty much a loophole. A person or company utilizing a loop isn't considered to be breaking the law, but circumventing it in a way that was not intended for regulators and legislations that put the law or restrictions into place. The ability to circumvent the law is due to a flaw or defect in the legislation, often one that was
Shalom. Foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahshua Bashem, Rakah Kadash. The honors to the elders and apostles for the edification and knowledge. Call Holly Al Yahweh Bashem, Yahshua Bashem, Rakah Kadash. It's relating to, there could be loopholes relating to tax collectors getting people stimulus. That's abcnews.com earlier today, abcnews.com. More on that article, abcnews.com. I'm going to get a few scriptures. Isaiah 10:1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, which relates to these laws, these statute decrees, man. They're grievous, you know what I mean? Because they're grievous to the majority of the people. But to the ones they're written to, they have advantage. And the part of that advantage is these hidden loopholes, man. I'm going to go to, I'm going to make this short. This is Proverbs 18 and 23, and also going to go to Proverbs 22 and 7. The poor use entreaties, but the rich answer roughly. So the entreaties means begging, beseeching, begging, the poor begging, beseeching the rich, man. But the rich answer roughly, because they know the poor is at the mercy of the rich, man. So they don't have to respect them, man. And the rich in this case would be these debt collectors, and they don't respect the poor of the people, man. They know certain things are on their side to do certain things, man, and they can use it to their advantage, man. You gotta understand, the earth has been given to the hands of the wicked, man. And through the power of the wicked, they don't want to write these laws, these decrees, which has defects, breaches. You know, so they're grievousness to pretty much the majority of the people, man. (22 and 7). The rich ruleth over the poor, because they're rich, man. And the borrower is a servant to the lender, man. So the borrower is that poor. The lender is the one who has the means, the resources. So he's giving money to that borrower, man. So the borrower is at the mercy of that the lender, man. Whether it's banks or institutions or different other things, man. In a matter of speaking, the poor, which is the borrower, and the rich is the lender, man. So the rich constantly have their foot on the neck of the poor, man. Ecclesiasticus, because of unrighteous dealings, Ecclesiasticus 10 and 8, because of unrighteous dealings and injuries riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So the rich are in power, man, by using violence, deceit, fraud. So they gain the riches, man, by exploiting certain people, man, to help build and use them to build, and they capitalize it economically at the expense of those people. So by deceit, by murder, bloodshed. So it's translated from one people to another. Unrighteous dealings, man, not righteous, because the power has been given to the hands of the wicked, man. You know what I mean? So because of that, they're not gonna rule with wisdom and righteousness. They're gonna rule with unrighteousness, man. This is something short on that, relating to that. It's something short. All praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahshua Bashem, Rakah Kadash, the water for listen, Shalom.